Good day again and welcome to our channel. This is Green Thumb Philippines. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the 5 reasons why your bougainvillea didn't bloom. But before that, let's roll our intro. We have a 5 requirements in our bougainvillea to make it bloom just like this. So number 1 is the sun. We have to expose our bougainvillea in the sun at least 6 hours every day to make it bloom just like this. As you can see, it's so beautiful. They are blooming. So number 2 requirement is the soil. Our soil must be just like this, acidic soil, semi-acidic or acidic soil, a combination of coconut sawdust, river sand, and this rice hull, and then a little bit of cocoa peat or garden soil, and must have a good drainage at the bottom of our pot. As you can see, there's 4 big drainage. And the third requirement is the proper watering. So I have to set an example just like this. Don't water your bougainvillea if let me take this stone, if this soil, or if the soil is moist just like this. It's a lot of moisture. So an example is this one. We have to water this one because as you can see, I dig around 1 to 2 inch. So as you can see, it's super dry. So this is a good indication that we have to water. Give them rainwater or any water that you available in your place. Okay, and the fourth requirement is this fertilizer. So I have a complete fertilizer, and this Epsom salt or magnesium sulfate, and this 1846 fertilizer, diammonium phosphate. So our bougainvillea is a heavy feeder. So as the time goes by, the soil of this pot will lose its nutrient. As the time goes by, it will lose and lose and lose. So we have to fertilize it at least once a month. And the fifth requirement is pruning. So we have to prune our bougainvillea at least once every 3 months to give us a young stem, because as you know, bougainvillea flowers will only appear in the new stems or new growth. So just like this, they only appear in a new stem. So if you follow this 5 requirements in blooming your bougainvillea, you can have the bloom just like this. Actually, this is my bougainvillea. So in order for you to visualize these 5 requirements in blooming your bougainvillea, I made this example. So this bougainvillea grafted of mine is about 8 months in here, but as you can see, it looks so dull. There's no flower after all, just for this video or this project. So as you can see, no flower at all. So that's the ceiling. So it's a shaded part in our house. So I'm going to transfer it in this area where there's open sun. So I'm going to put the camera over here. So there it is. He's now in the open sun. As you can see, the sun is over there. And now I'm going to prune you. I'm going to have my pruner scissor. I'm going to cut and prune here where the old branches are. Okay, this old branch, this young, and this one is old branch. Okay, in order to give us a new stem, a young stem, so that our bougainvillea flowers will appear. And then I give them this rainwater. I use rainwater because rainwater is slightly acidic, and our bougainvillea love it so much. And I give them a magnesium sulfate or Epsom salt, just a 3 pinch of this. Okay. Excuse me. Actually, this is one of my technique, putting some Epsom salt in my bougainvillea. And a scoop of complete fertilizer. I'm using 14-14-14 fertilizer. So just spread it away from the trunk of this bougainvillea, so that it will not burn or hurt your bougainvillea. So again, don't place your fertilizer near the trunk of your bougainvillea because it will burn. So we have to wait at least 3 weeks. So it's been 3 weeks since our bougainvillea is exposed in the open sun. So we have to check if what is the result. Okay, as you can see, guys, we have a flower. Okay, the sun is over there. So we have a best result. So as you can see, there's a red or pinkish flower that are going out, and they're started to bloom. And also you can notice that the old leaves are starting to fall, and it's turning curly because the old leaves are not yet adapted into the open sun. They are used to have a shaded parts, but now they are in the open sun, so the old leaves are not adapted. So in the open sun, as you can see, they're starting to fall. But it's normal, guys, because they are just adapting their new environment in the open sun. So, but as you can see, there's a big result. They are starting to bloom. As you can see, that's the new growth over there. And this is two-in-one style bougainvillea. And as you can see, there's the leaves, the old leaves, starting to fall. But it's normal, guys. That is not a problem because that's a good indication that our bougainvillea is now starting to adapt the new environment, which is the open sun. So I'm going to have a soil test. So this is a little bit dry, so I'm going to water it with rainwater, and I'm going to add some little bit of complete fertilizer so it will bloom and bloom and bloom. So I'm going to get some rainwater. Okay, put it over here, and I'm going to add again a scoop of complete fertilizer. If you don't have a 14-14-14 complete fertilizer, I'm sure in your country you have a complete fertilizer. So just pour it away from the main trunk, or the okay, main trunk of your bougainvillea, so it will not burn. So as you can see, I'm putting this away from the trunk so that it will not burn our bougainvillea. So after 1 month to 2 months, I'm sure this bougainvillea will bloom and bloom and bloom beautifully. So this is Green Thumb Philippines saying thank you for watching. Bye bye, and have a nice day, and please take care of yourself. Bye bye, and I love you all.